As a mobile gaming content creator, I am constantly playing different kinds of mobile games. However, I do stick to a handful at one time behind the scenes. I actually want to share those games with you all right now. Don't forget to leave a like, pop a sub, comment, and all of that jazz. It really helps me out. And let's get right into it. The first mobile game that I've been playing during my personal downtime is Tainted Treasure. Now, I bought this as soon as it released, but I finally got around to it recently. This is a roguelike turn-based strategy game. Now, this is way more active than your normal turn-based strategy game, where you just do your turn, then your opponent does their turn, and then it's all kind of just button mashing. In this one, it's very similar to the Mario RPGs that you've played or may have played, where you need to be more active. There's button prompts at certain moments. You can get extra damage by doing them promptly and right at the right times, or you won't even attack if you don't do it correctly. And this has that in there. It's way more active, way more hands-on, and I really do appreciate that aspect. I love its art style, I love its sound design, and I love the roguelike elements built into this system where you can toss in new characters into your party and try to flesh out new synergies between your party members. It's really fun, and I can see myself playing this for quite a bit longer. I don't remember what I paid for it, but so far, I've been pretty impressed. The second game I've been playing might surprise you guys. It is Transformers Forged to Fight. Now, I actually played this game before it got taken off the App Store. I kind of like these 2D fighters that have these really good swipe mechanics, and I really liked the evolution of the battle system that we saw in Contest of Champions in this game, because there's a lot more dodge options and different options in general, which allows for more depth with the fighting system. I just hated the monetization aspects of this game because they were very greedy, but now, since it's on Netflix and through their gaming service, there is no monetization to speak of, and they give you free things every hour or every couple hours. Unfortunately, the energy system is still there, which I don't understand why, but you get doled out all of the stuff that you used to have to pay for or grind endlessly for, and I really like it. I've just been enjoying it. It's very stress-free, and honestly, it scratches an itch that hasn't been scratched in a long time for me. The third game I've been playing is First Person Hooper. Now, I love playing basketball. I've played it my entire life, but I hate watching it, believe it or not. And I actually do appreciate arcade games of this format, and I've never played a first-person basketball game before. This was my first try, so I was really intrigued, and it's actually quite fun. It's a high-score chaser. There's multiple game modes, a lot of arcade-like modes, where you try to top yourself each and every time, and the skill ceiling is actually pretty rewarding as well. There's a learning curve to perfect your shot, and that's great, and it sounds like this dev is going to stick with it long term and eventually add multiplayer, so that'll be really interesting to see how this pans out. But as a simple free game to play for 3 minutes at a time, this really does it well. The fourth game I've been playing is Night Dungeons. Now, this is the sequel to Apple Night, which was really popular, and I actually didn't play a lot of Apple Night whatsoever, so this has been really my first foray into this series, and I see why Apple Night was so popular, because it sounds like they have added on a couple new things in this sequel, and it's just so smooth. I love the touch controls. I love the weighted physics in this game too, as weird as that sounds. Everything has really good physics and everything just feels good to do, and that's especially important in an action platformer like this one. And the level design seems really fun and wacky too. I've enjoyed exploring and trying to see the secrets in each and every level, and if you're looking for a 2D action platformer, this is a really solid option for free. Now, I don't really know too much about the monetization so far and how much it affects it, but so far, about an hour in, it hasn't affected whatsoever my enjoyment of the game, which is great. Last and certainly not least, I've been playing Farlight 84. I've probably been playing this one the most out of all of these games combined, to be honest, because I still can't believe how premium and polished this game truly is on mobile. Everything looks fantastic, everything feels fantastic. There's so much to do, so many different game modes, and it's so fun to get better and better at this game, and it's so refreshing to to play a shooting game that's multiplayer with very few bots in it. I am so sick of bots and the fake feeling of success that you get from them, and this game really reduces that and allows you to really test your skill against other players. And not to mention how Farlight 84 is actually really refreshing in the Battle Royale genre in general, because of the jetpacks and the vehicles and the weaponry feel really good and balanced. I've just really enjoyed my time with this one, so if you still haven't given it a shot, please do. You will absolutely be surprised how much you might like it. Alright guys, those were 5 games that I've been currently playing in my downtime when I'm not making content. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, please leave a like, pop a sub, comment down below what you guys are playing. I'm interested to know, and I'm excited to see what you guys say. I love you guys. I hope you guys are staying safe, and take it easy.